I'd have started with previously, but let's be honest, this place was a mess when we first got the house. This room was used as a store, there was stuff everywhere, and we had half painted the wall for a shoot. But that's basically where we started. After cleaning the walls, I moved in, and after that, all I did was undo this closet that was going to turn into a vanity area. Did a bit of painting, at least with a basket, to just get rid of all that landlord paint. And after we did that, we installed the ceiling. Oof, the cold. I painted the ceiling. I installed a temporary vanity so that at least I'd have somewhere to do my makeup and still use that space in the meantime. I had Kina Silas come and do the thing, so I wanted to have some bright lights for when I'm filming. And after that, I ended up doing this feature wall that I am still obsessed with to this day. Honestly, I can't get over how gorgeous this wall is. After I was done with the feature wall, the other thing that I did was install a sliding barn door that leads into the closet. And basically that was the last place we were in last time we were in here. So for this video, we are going to build the vanity of our dreams and finally finish this bedroom. Let's get into this makeover. Muthoni here, and welcome to another renovation video. In this video, we are going to be doing some bedroom updates. That's why I'm standing in here. As you remember, the last time we were in here, we didn't get to finish everything. So you know what? Let's not waste time and get into this renovation video. So let's go.
On the graves, in the cracks of 1,000 leaves, somewhere in between our past and our future, rolling over all the dividing things. Are you still listening
to the mirror?
Wanna be heard by you? Slow fall into the Indian Sea, where the cold and the hot meet, and the powers that believe.
I would wish. Like hata ingekuwa nini moja hivyo. Inakaa poa. Hebu tuweke hivyo, tuone venye hiyo light ya pili
itakaa.
Kwa sasa nilikuwa nataka backlit mirror, yay. But I want to add another element to this. I want to have another layer of the light going around the wall. And that's what we are about to do, because we have a lot of it. Oh, to heat up. Yay! Oh, this mirror is giving me all the vibes. Now I'm excited to finish this room. I'm excited. We'll be doing our makeup over here. Like, look at her. Look at her. I wish we'd done that like a bit closer so that it's like a complete circle, but it still works. It's okay. We can hide that with like my flowers or something. But it looks really nice. I like it. I like the lighting situation. So I want to start cutting bao for side tables. For these side tables, we are doing, there's multiple things we are doing. One of the things we are reusing rather from previous whatever. So one of the things we are using, our previous, oh, not a cute idea. Our previous side table legs, I want to see if I can utilize them for this. And also the other thing that I have is glass. I have 4 pieces of glass that were cut from the old dining table when I resized it from like a rectangular 6-seater to a 4-seater. There was glass that was left, and I had karanja it was angled on the side kidogo, so we had that. So one side is like a flat, and then the front side is curved. So I want to also possibly use that on the side tables, because I have 4. and I want side tables in the guest room and side tables in my room. So I'm like, you know what, I can have 4 side tables utilizing that, or the other ones can be used in the living room or something. We'll see. But definitely for the bedroom, I would want to have a bit of glass in there as well, because that would be us carrying the theme that we have on this other side into that side. I have not decided how I want to use this, because I can use this in multiple ways. All I have to do is make sure that it stays in line with, this is the wrong one, this is for the other one, because we have 2 of them. So let me bring the right ones, because I carried the wrong. I want to be able to use this as my legs, but now I have to decide how I want. Do I want them to be like this? Do I want them like this is also an option where it's like that, and then because the depth just has to at least be 16, because I have the glass that I have is 16 by 20, so whatever I do has to be within that range of 16 by 20.
Where you been and where you hiding? I know you're lying. Don't you try it, no. You really shouldn't play with fire. Put it out with water. But now you're drowning.
One of the other projects in here, one of the other updates in here that we need to do is this door. So as you remember, when we built this mlango of ours, we did not fill in these gaps. We have a lot of gaps in here that need to be filled. We did not finish painting it. We just did like a basic base coat. So I wanted to look like one seamless bit. Remember, we had to add some pieces of wood because I put in the wrong measurements in terms of the height, and we ended up having to add a piece at the top and a piece at the bottom, but we don't want it to be very obvious that we have a piece at the top and a piece at the bottom. So I'm going to use wood filler, and the wood filler that I'm using is pine. It's pine wood filler. I went with this because it's light in terms of color. So my plan is to use this to fill in these holes. Then once they dry, and it dries, we're going to sand it nicely, and then we are going to, yes? I'm not sure what you're talking. But I'm working. Thank you. So we're going to sand it, and then we're going to paint this door of ours.
Ceiling fan blowing cold breeze on your body. I can't tell you really what it is, but you got it. Makeup in the morning, you got dresses in your closet, but you grab them tight, you in love with being modest.
I have finished.
You a move body giving interviews. I'm just saying.
I finally figured out the design for the side tables. I'm going to use the legs the same way we had used them previously. And let me just come with my drawings to see if you're going to... Guys, nimekuja kufanya kazi. It's not food. It's not food. Yeah, the dogs think it's food. So this might make 0 sense. But the idea is to just have like the way I had an open box, but now I wanted to have drawers. So I'm going to split the box in half and then have 2 drawers on the side. So 2 drawers to one side, and then have the other side just be open. And then the feet are, the legs, the metal legs are going to be exactly as, we're going to just have them the same way they were before, only now they're going to be way shorter because we cut them in half. And I have done the math of all the pieces that I need to cut, and I want to do that now before it's light out, because this is the one thing that I most definitely have to do outside.
And you cool, cut it up, cover wounds, different vibe, new and cruise, you ain't even flexing. And you ain't gotta try too hard. #1 fan, your side, your applaud. Got me think about inside the walls. Words got deep, it's like a sword. Making me better, you hotter than pepper, You with a big stepper who chasing the cheddar, All of these women, they not on your level, You like a mix of business and pleasure, You a move body giving interviews, I'm just saying.
You see, when I tell you, it's basically with this stuff, you're just building a box. I have finished sanding this, and I have decided this is going to be the front. This is of course the bottom. And this is going to be the top. 8.75. My math was on point. 8.75. I'm going to use most of these two leftover bows. We see if they're going to give us what we need, because we're doing 4. This one was 4. I remember this was 4, this is 8, so that might give us, I know this one was 5, and we also have this, so the long ones can give us the pieces that are supposed to be 16, the short ones can give us the pieces that are supposed to be by what, 7 points? This one like that, so that's basically what we are going for. Wait, because for you,
Some of my mistakes, can I catch a break too?
so let's make sure our boxes are up.
Not a perfect man, but I understand the journey.
Okay, so this light had not been centered, and they had not put enough of this glue, so it started coming off. It came off till this point, so I just pulled it. As you can tell, I yanked it off, and now that's what we're doing. But I came up with a plan, because one, I didn't like that this thing is the spillage was being seen on this side. So I am going to use cable clips, but I'm going to invert them, because cable clips usually go like this. So I'm going to have them like this, and then this cable will now like get snug in there. So I got 14 mm cable clips, so that's what we're going to use. I'm going to redo this circle, because they measured the distance here, but they didn't measure across, which is fine. I think we were all too excited. At this point, this mirror is centered, as you can tell, the space over here, that versus that. So I want to do another circle. I have to repaint this space, but I want to first have the light up, have the clips up, and then we will paint afterwards. But I also have to remove this, because I want to now come install the new Vanity, and it's not this, so we can say goodbye to this one. It has served us for a while. Thank you very much.
Another song to write, another wrong. Oh my, it's a game of live and learn. I left and then return to try till I get it right. Trust yourself, love, it's okay. You get it right. Beat yourself up, it's okay. You get it right. No big deal, love, it's okay. It's just another wrong.
I feel like that circle needs to be bigger. I liked when there was like a distance between this and this. I feel like right now, like it looks nice to the eye when you're here. That's just that. But now you see, I don't like that. It looks like one light. So we have done the two nini, and Ziggy is here as our quality control engineers. So we are checking Ziggy. We confirm. Is it okay? Touch this one. Do you want to sit inside and test it? Ziggy? I don't know. Hello. So our light fell. The plan that I had did not work. So I decided to try a different plan, and this time around the plan is going to be super glue. So we are going to test out super glue, but first I have to remove all my two thingies and then we can test out the super glue. But for me to do the super glue, I have to first remove like I have to paint this so that the super glue attaches, because it's going to attach to this and then this attaches to the wall. And also the other thing I noticed was the spacing was off. I had done like a really short thingy because I wanted it to be up here, so I measured from the side instead of up here. So we're going to, the spacing between the mirror and the light on the outside is supposed to be slightly wider like we had done the first time. The only problem with that was that it was off to the side, it wasn't centered. So now I just need to transfer those measurements but now have it centered, and then that spacing will work perfectly, because I want you to tell that they're two different lights, but then when it's super close they don't look like two different lights, they just look like one really glowy light. So that's what we're going to do right now. So I have to kind of unplug everything. Oh yeah, that's off. I was coming to Nini. So I want to remove that. I want to also finish this first. That way when we paint this entire spot. So I think we're going to have to do the lighting tomorrow. So I'm going to unplug everything, like completely unplug. Like that. Where, oh, this one doesn't have any power right now. You can have it on the floor. Is it nice? Oh, I think that's a yes. Do you like it? You do? Alright, come down. Let me do a small rant, okay? So, I was actually very disappointed by this paint because the one I had bought, which was this one, that long time ago when we were doing this place, when we first started, ran out. But now I asked for the same exact paint, same exact code, but then the paint I got has a different tint. So now this color and this color are different. It's not like, even like when you look, I think when you look at that from there, you can tell there's like a slight difference. And that was a very disappointing part because that shouldn't happen, but it did. So yeah, that sucks. But like now the issue for me is this part. Because like, do I now have to redo this section so that it matches this color? Will I have to redo it? Do I want to leave it like that? So I'm going to wait and see how this place looks tomorrow morning so that I see if the difference is like really in your face or not, and then decide from there. But right now, I'm actually very disappointed by that. This is the first time that this has happened to me with this particular brand of paint. Yeah, I'm suddenly having trust issues. Well, not suddenly. This is why I have trust issues. So let's put this in. That's what it looks like on the inside. That's actually very cute. So now the question is, do I want it to pull out like this, where I see this facing, like coming towards me, or do I want it like this, where it's like, I think like this, because it looks like it's continuing. Good morning. It's a slight difference. It has a bit more orange, and honestly, I don't want to have to touch this one because I really liked this color. Truthfully, this is the color that I chose. So I feel like, yeah, bombastic side eye because I'm like, why? Why? Anyway, I'm gonna leave this here so that I can at least always remember the color I wanted. Or the color that we had before, because I noticed when I was painting, and then I was like, oh, maybe when it dries different, because I was just like, wait, it kind of looks a bit different. But then also sometimes there's paints that look very different when they're wet and different, and their color changes once they dry. But yo, okay, cool. So
She said I won't be back in a while. Don't wait. Already packed her bags, called the cab, made space. And she said I won't answer if you call me when you're lonely. I guess I let her go. Never mind, it's too late. But I can't believe I let you slip. I think about it 7 days a week, and this just can't be how it's supposed to end up. It's not enough. And maybe time will make you fade, but I don't know if I'm ready to just let you go away like my friends think I should. Cause what if I just wanna be with you?
Then it gives us enough room for the
I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do.
the face front to be here.
But honestly, I can't remember if you love me, or maybe I'm just feeling lonely.
go.
I don't know.
Yay!
Just let her go. She got herself a guy, and he's good. No, he's good. Everything she wanted packed behind the pretty face. But I kinda hope he breaks her heart into little pieces and let me pick them all back up and put them back together. But I can't believe I let you slip. I think about it 7 days a week, and this just can't be how it's supposed to end up. Cause what if you should really be with me? I wonder what the hell you didn't see. But honestly, I can't remember if I loved you, but it feels like I did when I think about you now, 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 now.
to sit. So we want to just give a really tiny gap. Let's do this one.
Oh, I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do. But honestly, I can't remember if you loved me, or maybe I'm just feeling lonely. I don't know. Just let it go.
So after the struggle of all that, let's confirm it's working. Please Lord, let it work. Yay. Okay, I don't know what it looks like because I can't see it. My shape is shapeless up there, but that looks nice. At least it's giving what it needs to do if you ignore the shapelessness of that circle at the top. But that can be easily fixed. Lord Jesus. Lord! And let's add the jar and everything else to see how it looks. And I think I'll still reshape it, like, because from here it looks okay. Here, not so much. Here it's a bit squiggly. But you can see the vision. That's the point. But still.
You said that you needed me like a cargo, you will carry me. I just hope you know my depth, even though it makes no sense. Sometimes I'm broken, too much of emotions. Sometimes I'm the light, you wanna pick a fight with.
some color lilies from outside. I literally just picked this ones. I cut. And that's it for the bedroom makeover. I love it. After all the hassle, all the fights, my light is up. I'm going to fix it because I don't like the way the top is not, like, it's not straight, it's not following the line I told it to follow, but that's fine. Like, the fact that now I know that at least super glue works, we're good. Ignore how messy my hands look, because how can you be looking at my hands when you can be looking at that? Why would you be looking at my hands when there's such a sight behind you? You know, I see. I love it. And the vanity one, like, look, empty counters. We have to do this as well. Oh, I love Kumbe I was not done. Because also I feel like the more I was doing stuff, the more things were coming together. Like, finishing this vanity, I'm so happy. And I have like a cute seat over here, and it also has its own light because the light went all the way down here, so it has like its own thing going. Our paper, so it wasn't enough, so we decided to paint. Ziggy has come to inspect. Yes, Ziggy. Yeah, do you like it? Do you like it? You say something. Okay, so Ziggy, just relax. So I was saying next week come back for a new renovation update, so be on the lookout for the next video. For now, if you have not watched the previous one, or if you'd like to rewatch that one and watch this one again, you can. But I am so happy. I'm so tired. I have not sat down today. I have been on my feet the whole day. My back hurts, but you know what? My bedroom is done. My bedroom is done. I'm so happy. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe so that you can watch my new uploads as they drop. Leave a comment below, share with your friends, share with anyone who you feel would be into this kind of content. And yeah, again, subscribe if you are yet to subscribe, because we always have cool stuff over here, including cats that want all the attention. For now, that's all I got. Bye. Subscribe. Ziggy says subscribe.